No. As I plant that seed, just let me grow. I'm on my knees while I'm begging, because I don't want to lose you. Hey, yeah, ratatata. I'm begging you, blah, 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 blah.
Hello and welcome to the RatBags podcast.
What?
Yep, that's what we're called now.
Thanks, God.
Yep. Was this its third name change or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a lot of names.
I'm so glad they got rid of the previous one. I absolutely hate it.
What, Nugs?
Mm.
Pretty shit. I didn't want to I despise the one before it.
No. I prefer that over the nose, I'm just saying. But that's just personal preference.
I don't. I think RatBags is perfect though.
Oh yeah, no, it suits us perfectly because we're all RatBags. Yeah.
Exactly. But that's just the name of everything, you know.
Yeah, everything we do, everything we say.
Name of our pro clubs teams, name of our group chat.
Name of us.
It's not the name of our Discord, actually. We should change it.
We should change it, yeah. Podcast. Wait, can we change it in our Discord?
No, not this one. I mean the
Yeah.
the one we use most of the time.
Yeah. No,
it's a special one. This is only for people who
I just went back in and I saw the fucking Daniel Cormier thing.
Daniel Cormier. Cormier. Is it Cormier or Cormier?
I say Cormier.
DC.
Yeah, we'll stick to DC.
Speaking of DC, John Jones. Isn't his fighter name John Bones Jones?
Johnny Bones Jones, actually.
Oh, Johnny Bones Jones.
Yeah, don't know where he got it from. Probably because he has bones, but I mean,
oh Jesus. I want him to fight. I really want him to fight.
He should fight, but it's been like 2 years. I mean, he's definitely going to fight. I mean, no question about it. But
I've never seen him fight live. I've never watched one of his fights live because I didn't watch the UFC.
Yeah, but now they're all up on YouTube. So, Ouija.
True.
UFC, fucking YouTube channel.
Great YouTube channel.
Getting to see all your favorite fighters getting knocked out. Or all your least favorite fighters getting knocked out, depending on.
Nah, we don't see our favorite fighter getting knocked out.
Yeah. Actually, he hasn't gotten knocked out. To be fair.
Is he? Neither has Usman.
True.
Man, yeah. Usman's on like a 18 win streak or something ridiculous.
Yeah, I saw that. He's like, I don't know who also has one. They don't fight anymore. I think it could have been Anderson Silva, to be honest. But that's like a pretty long win streak.
Usman is 19-1.
That is scary. And 18 of them are in a row.
Who did he lose to? When did he lose?
Yeah, probably like 1956. I mean, I don't know how old he is. How old is he, actually? That's a good question. What?
Oh, I'm trying to figure out who beat Usman. And there's on Google those questions, those suggested questions underneath.
Yeah.
And it was who has beaten Usman, and it said Jorge Masvidal, and I was like, no, he fucking didn't.
that's not true.
Okay, who did Usman lose to? There you go. Jose Caceres or something.
Yes, no, that guy.
His only loss came in his second fight as a professional.
Wow.
He was defeated by Jose Caceres via a rear naked choke in the first round itself.
Wow.
We're only talking about rear naked chokes earlier on.
Yeah.
And where does the naked come from? I don't understand.
We still don't understand.
I don't get it.
I wouldn't go as far as to say it's stupid, but I'd like to find out who named it like that. Just rude joke.
Just why?
It's a joke on the rear end of a person. Where's the naked have to go?
Oh, there's a Reddit. Of course, there's a fucking Reddit. There's a Reddit for everything.
There's a Reddit for everything. Yeah.
Literally that. Reddit scares me.
Yeah. Probably
Reddit is like
the RatBags. We don't even know about it. We should make our own Reddit. Okay,
that's really fucking sad that you have to make your own Reddit. Jesus. I feel bad for like any female celebrities on Reddit because it's all just
yeah. Don't even need to go any further.
Yeah. It's it's brutal, man. It's so bad. But like, imagine a girl who's just after getting Reddit for the first time, like a young girl, and she's like looking up all these celebrities. Like, someone explained to her the concept of a subreddit, and she's like, "Oh, I can go and fucking, I don't know, Ariana Grande. She's big. She's popular." I was like, "Oh, I can go on a fucking Ariana Grande subreddit," and then you didn't, but you just can't. See some shit.
Terrible. Yeah, you see some shit. You ain't ever gonna unsee it.
Yeah.
It's scary. Wouldn't want your kids on it.
No. And there's no at least I don't think there's any. Well, like the person who owns the subreddit can
like take down posts.
Yeah.
If it gets too much.
Yeah.
Where do you draw the line for? Because a lot of them are bad. I've seen them.
Oh Jesus! Oh, they're really bad.
Yeah.
They're fucking brutal. I don't know where you draw the line. Okay, Reddit just doesn't want to open. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yep.
Right. Can someone explain to me the need for the word naked in rear naked choke? The name is a translation of Hadakajime. Probably butchering that, but whatever. The traditional name used in judo / jujitsu for the technique. Naked in this context refers to the fact that it can be done without the gi.
Without the gi?
Yeah, like without the white like martial art fucking, you know what a gi is, the fucking yokes they wear. Oh man.
No. How do you even spell that?
Just GI, just look it up real quick. Oh god, okay. Maybe that's not a very good word to look up. Look up like jujitsu gi.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, that. Oh, yeah.
So the
without one of them on it's
right. So if you can do it without one of them, it's called, or the word naked is in it. But can I do all of them without it?
Yeah, that's.
I mean, every choke
is a real naked, is a form of a naked choke.
Okay. For example, contrary to your implication that the guillotine choke doesn't have naked in the title, it does. The proper name is front naked choke, or Mei Hadaka Jime.
Okay.
There you go. The name guillotine choke has, oh Jesus Christ, how the fuck am I supposed to read that word? And it's etymologies.
Oh, I love entomology. I don't know what it means.
The name has, the name guillotine choke has etymologies similar to calling the rear naked choke a sleeper hold. Huh. Naked is absent from both terms because neither comes from the Japanese name for the technique. Cool.
I'm still confuzzled. I don't understand. So wouldn't everything submission wise be, or like have naked in its thing?
I mean, technically, sure. But
I mean, it would get a bit repetitive.
Yeah. Good to know.
Yeah.
But,
I don't know why it's stuck with rear choke. Like, you couldn't just say rear choke, you had to say rear naked choke. Oh, well,
Johnny Bones Jones. I wanna see him fight. No, he was the first UFC fight I ever watched. I didn't watch it live, but I remember watching the DC fight. I think it was the second one. The one with the head kick where he knocked him out.
Yeah.
You rocked him with the head kick and then finished him off.
Yeah. That was one of my first fights. I'm pretty sure it wasn't the first, but it was one of the first. I went back and watched it. And damn, that was good. But
Yeah.
it was a great rivalry, to be honest, like in general.
Yeah. Hey, pussy, are you still there?
Hey, pussy, are you still there?
Yeah. But, did you ever see those press conferences where they couldn't even fucking... they couldn't hear each other?
Yeah.
And it's so awkward because they try and like shit talk each other and they're like, I don't know what he said.
He called you a pussy ass bitch.
Yeah.
You called me a what?
Oh man.
They got Dana to like basically translate for them.
Poor Dana White. Do you hear loads of UFC fighters are giving out? I don't know about loads, but some of them are giving out about not getting paid enough.
Yeah, I mean that's been a thing for a while now, hasn't it?
It
I'm
has.
pretty sure
Yeah.
I've seen like something with Jorge Masvidal like last year. So, yeah.
Surely he's getting paid a lot though.
Well, I mean this was last year, so he could have
Yeah,
easily
but
gotten
even
a new
last
contract.
year he was like the guy. Yeah, I guess new contract. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was like the guy. Everyone thought he was going to knock out Usman.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. Well, not everyone thought, but everyone was like, "Oh, we're full camp.
Yeah.
Knock him out."
I wonder whether he was the underdog though. Like, you know the way it gives you those like bets or favorite.
He should have been. If he wasn't, he 100% should have been.
Mm.
Like, I know he was on a good run himself, but he did lose to Usman the first time. And Usman was on a 17, 18, fucking 19 win streak, whatever the fuck it was. Oh, 18 it must have been. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, he was good. But then Masvidal was also pretty good at that time.
Yeah, true. But Usman still should have been the favourite.
Yeah, definitely.
Usman's ridiculous, man.
Absolutely shredded as well.
Oh, yeah. But the Covington fight, I've watched that a couple of times.
Oh, man. I don't know what's better, the fight or the interviews. It's so hard to decide.
Yeah, I love the
Marty Fake Newsman.
Marty Fake Newsman. It's so funny. At least he kept calling him all the way through, and even after the fucking fight, he's still calling him Marty Fake Newsman.
Oh my god. I didn't even know his real name was Marty.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. I don't know what the story is with that.
Yeah.
I should Google that as well.
Kamaru.
Marty Kamaru Usman, real name. Kamaruddin Usman. Right, well that's not Marty. Kamaru Usman. Marty. Blah 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 blah. Why is Kamaru Usman called Marty? Because Usman's wrestling coach at the time had trouble pronouncing his first name, so he got the nickname Marty.
That's kind of funny.
When he joined the team, and it stuck with him during his amateur wrestling career. Cool.
Oh, okay, so it's kind of just a nickname that he has.
Yeah. I don't get how like Kamaru isn't a very difficult name to pronounce.
Yeah.
Kamaruddin, which is his full first name, I don't fucking know. That's what comes up on Google.
Yeah.
Kamaruddin I guess that's probably not even how you pronounce it. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but
Yeah.
that one's a bit more understandable. But Kamaru is pretty easy.
Hmm. Should be.
My dad has trouble with
Mm.
Adesanya's name.
Does he?
Yeah, he just calls him lasagna.
Lasagna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start calling him lasagna. That's funny.
Because he can't say Adesanya. Or he can, but he keeps forgetting it.
Yeah.
And because he'd always be like, or he'd always try and pronounce it and get it wrong, and I'd be like Adesanya, and he'd just be like, whatever. And then I'd be like, just call him Izzy. And he was like, all right, I'll just do that. And then he just never has. It's always lasagna.
Yeah. Lasagna.
He wants to fight in October, I seen today.
Who? Lasagna?
Yep. Wants to fight Whitaker.
I'd be impressed.
The guy fights all the time.
True. Yeah.
Like, think about
when
it.
was it since his last fight? Like, literally a week? 2?
How long ago? It was a couple of weeks ago now.
Oh, was it? Jesus.
No, I don't fucking know. I might have been a week. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah. Or something like that, anyway.
Hey, fuck. But, yeah, Whitaker.
That could be. Well, so it's the second time they're fighting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First fight, Adesanya kind of beat the shit out of him.
When was that? I keep forgetting.
It's like a year and a half ago.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sure. He only made his like UFC debut only like 3 years ago or something. So.
Not even, I don't think.
Jesus.
February 2019, I want to say.
Oh, shit. I thought it was 2018.
Oh, no, maybe 2018, probably.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I saw some. Could be wrong at the same time, but like still, that's very impressive.
No, I was thinking about this, right? I can't claim to know anything about how Robert Whitaker fights because the only one I've seen is Adesanya.
Yeah.
And that's not much to go by because
he lost.
it didn't even go the full 2 rounds. And also, Whitaker hadn't fought for like a year before that or something because he had an injury. So it's not the best gauge of how he really fights.
Yeah.
So I can't claim to know much about him. But he didn't go for any takedowns. So I would assume he's more of a kickboxer. Yeah.
Kickboxer.
Maybe boxer, I don't know. But I don't know. You know what I mean? More of a striker anyway.
He strikes me as a striker. That's a weird sentence, but like, I don't picture him being a kickboxer, to be honest. But that's just me.
Anyway, whatever the fuck he is.
He's a fighter anyway.
I don't think he's a wrestler.
No, definitely not.
But I was thinking with how Adesanya is improving with his grappling and his jiu-jitsu and all. I wouldn't be surprised if he takes him down.
He should try. I think that'd be fun to watch.
It would be fun. Don't get me wrong. He's
but
not
then
gonna.
Again, he's good on his feet. Like, well, that's
Is
an
he?
understanding. Yeah, is he?
Is he being good on his feet? Is like fucking saying Lionel Messi is good with a ball.
Yeah.
The guy is ridiculous standing up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he takes him down. And don't get me wrong, I don't think he's gonna, pull a fucking Khabib and take him down every single round. But
yeah.
I think if it gets to like the 3rd round, I wouldn't be surprised if just out of nowhere he just fucking grabs his legs.
That'd be so cool to see.
I know, it'd be really fun.
He's so tall as well.
Yeah.
Robert Whitaker he's like, is he 6 foot?
I don't know.
He looks like maybe 5'10",
He's
5'11".
in and around there.
Yeah.
Certainly
Having
not
Adesanya
as
on top of him, like,
yeah,
on a takedown. Damn, that'd be so cool to watch.
it would be. It'd be really fun.
He just
Um,
dominate, like, let's be honest.
yeah, I'm kind of. I can't really see anything other than an Izzy win.
Yeah.
I'd
I'm
imagine.
sure he's good and all, but yeah, I don't think he's winning this one. If he does win.
Yeah, I'd imagine it's gonna be similar to the last two fights Izzy's had, mainly
Well, maybe the
the
last one.
whole. Well,
Couture.
I mean, I say that because whenever I say that, cause I'm always just thinking the other guy, because he's smaller, probably won't get a chance to get at Izzy as much as he'd want because Izzy's feints
Mm.
and his fucking, just how good he is at striking.
Yeah.
But the feints, man, people fall for them feints. So it's really funny.
Yeah.
there was it wasn't a feint, but Vittori went for a. Have you watched that fight?
Second one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you see the part where Vittori? I don't know if it was a kick or if it was a punch. I don't know. I can't remember. But Vittori went for something and he missed, or Adesanya dodged it or something. And Vittori just went flying across the cage.
Yeah.
And Adesanya just pointed.
Oh shit! Yeah, he pointed.
Yeah,
I
it
was
was
wondering
really
what he was
funny.
doing that for.
That's why he launched himself across the octagon. That's why.
I mean, yeah, if someone did that, I'd probably break down fucking laughter, to be honest. Talk about fucking keeping the distance.
Oh man, he was
Brings in
taking.
the ring.
Izzy was just taking the piss in that fight.
And still, that other guy thought he would actually win.
Fucking
Like, even
dumbass.
at
He
the
thought
end
he
of the
won.
round, he looked confident that he won. Like, at every round.
And I remember that he'd go to his fucking corner and they'd be like, right, Marvin, you lost that round. Or they'd be like, right, you were losing the fight. Like, I remember in the last round, they're like, right, you're losing the fight. You have 5 minutes. And then at the end, he still thought he won. You're like, oh, Jesus Christ, man.
Just accept it, man. Like, move on.
But it was really funny when they were standing there waiting for Bruce Buffer to like give the decision.
Mm.
And Izzy just like looks at the camera like with his fingers crossed.
Oh, yeah.
And then just looks over at Marvin and starts laughing. Oh, it was really funny. I fucking love Izzy,
So
man.
funny.
I love Izzy.
Oh.
When's Derek Lewis fighting? I want to see Derek Lewis fight.
I mean, I wouldn't be the biggest fan, definitely, but I mean, if he's fighting someone good, I'd like to see it, to be fair.
You're saying you're not
Check
the
his record.
biggest Derek Lewis fan.
Yeah. Even though he is hilarious, I won't lie.
Man, he's the funniest motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he's fighting Ngannou.
Wait, what?
Dana White confirms Francis Ngannou will face Derek Lewis
Oh, jeez.
instead of John Jones.
Oh, jeez.
So I'd imagine Ngannou's going to fight Derek Lewis and then he's going to fight John Jones.
Mm.
Derek Lewis is tall, fucking hell. I thought he was like small. Well, not small, but
Yeah.
I didn't think he was Ngannou size. They're like the same height. Fucking hell. Blah blah blah.
I don't understand how no contest works. Because I'm looking at his record and it says he has one no contest.
Yeah, I don't know. The only no contest I know of is the
Punches to the back of the head. That's why. Okay. So they call it off.
your man Sterling and the other fella,
Oh, Peter
Yan,
Pan?
Peter
Yeah,
Yan or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
And he kneed him in
Like,
the head, and they were like, "Well, that's not allowed."
that's illegal. Yeah. Then you trying to deny that Or am I making that up?
I don't know.
I can't remember. I didn't look into it afterwards. But I know there was obviously a lot of controversy with it.
Yeah. I'm trying to find when this fight is going to be. It's Ngannou, Derek Lewis.
So when was Ngannou's last fight?
March. Stipe.
Ooh. It's definitely going to be soon.
You'd hope so. Let's just hope Derek Lewis has worked on his cardio.
Yeah. As he said he would.
Yeah. Oh, that dude is so funny, man. If you could interview any UFC fighter, who would it be?
Oh, definitely Nate Diaz. Actually, no, that would be horrible. He'd say like 2 words.
Nah, it depends. He only said like 2 words to your one.
Oh, yeah.
I know exactly what you're thinking of, the McGregor one.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's only like that because it was, Conor. I think Conor was, pissing him off, and
Yeah.
he seemed really pissed off and not interested. But
Mm-hmm.
I've seen him in interviews where he talks a lot.
Yeah. Surprisingly, Helwani gets him to talk a lot, even though Helwani's like really hated by like everyone. Which I find fucking hilarious.
He just asks dumbass questions.
Yeah.
At least he used to.
I don't know what he does anymore. He has a podcast with DC, by the way.
And yeah, I seen any like funniest moments.
Yeah.
The one that always gets me is when he's talking to Brock Lesnar.
What did I say? Oh, like
at the press conference.
How many sparring sessions or something did he do?
Yeah, it was like I can't remember who Brock Lesnar was supposed to be fighting, but he was like, "Oh,
yeah,
your man said he's done fucking 300 sparring sessions or whatever it was, or 300 rounds of sparring."
Yeah,
he's like, "How many rounds have you done to prepare for this fight?" And he'd like. Brock Lesnar, like DC literally cut in, and he was like, "I don't think he's gonna answer you."
Yeah.
What a fucking stupid question.
How many rounds of sparring have you done? Because you count the amount of rounds you spar, yes.
Yeah, but like, it's just a stupid question.
Yeah.
I think he's better now.
I hope so.
You know who the real goat of interviewers? Well, MMA interviewers, other than Joe Rogan, because he's goat.
No.
Megan O'Leary.
Ah, yes. She was in the UFC career mode. I remember that.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, I remember that. Every time he knocks someone out.
What is up, UFC fans? This fighter just got another knockout.
Man, I fucking love Megan O'Leary, man.
Yeah.
She's cool. I like her.
Yeah, she was always chill. Don't think she ever asked stupid questions before.
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't think Joe Rogan has. Although he'd probably get away with it if he did.
Joe Rogan does whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah, true.
That guy's worth it. Jesus, that guy's work ethic at 56 or whatever he is.
Yeah. Oh wait, he's 56.
Something like that. It's ridiculous.
Holy.
Like he does podcasts like daily.
Yeah.
Like I didn't realize until he went to Spotify.
Gym as well because he's built as a foot. But yeah.
Yeah, he has the fucking gym in his or at least he used to when he lived in LA. I think he lived in LA. Yeah.
Yeah.
When he lived in LA, he had a gym like in his podcast room or like beside it.
Yeah.
Now he's out in Utah, I want to say.
Utah.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know if he still does, but like the guy is incredible shape for a 50-something-year-old.
Yeah.
Daily podcast, does the UFC every month.
Mm.
Like, oh, the guy's ridiculous. And I'm sure there's something really obvious that I'm missing, but
Yeah.
literally
Something else to
podcast
do.
every fucking day.
Jesus Christ.
Every weekday, anyway.
Yeah. Wow.
Guy has an obsession with elk. Do you ever notice that?
Elk? No, actually.
Man, you clearly haven't listened to enough Joe Rogan podcasts then.
I've heard him say it's entirely possible, though. He says that a lot, and I've heard him say it. And then you showed me that compilation of him the 64 times he said it. I'm like, that was it, yeah.
That's some fucking alien shit, man.
It's entirely possible.
Literally. But all at the same time, it's so weird.
Yeah.
It's some fucking alien shit. But, yeah, elk. He's always going on about elk and how good it is and how good it tastes and fucking all that shit. Sure, he hunts them himself.
Oh, yeah, I heard him talking about that, actually. Like,
Yeah.
Hunts shit.
Elk,
Maybe I did hear
chimps,
it.
and fucking
Entirely possible.
the other thing, yeah. What's the other thing he always talks about? Psychedelics.
Does he talk about that?
But there's a specific thing I'm trying to think of. I don't know, I can't remember. But
LSD.
maybe.
Cocaine.
I don't think so. I don't know.
Yeah.
What a guy though. Fucking love Joe Rogan.
Yeah. He's just the best. That so many
Literally.
fucking people in MMA are just the best, man. From the interviewers to the fighters to the Megan O'Leary's, she's an interviewer. Dana White, commentators.
I have a
Dana White is fucking hilarious. Don't throw that bottle, Connor.
But like in terms of fucking what's the word? Promoters. And in terms of promoters, he's probably like the best.
Oh yeah.
Best motherfucker out there. Oh, shit.
I mean, he basically orchestrates all the press conferences, more or less.
He orchestrates all the fucking fights.
Well, yeah, that too, but like he's always there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Deontay Wilder.
Yeah, no one cares.
Yeah.
You've already smacked the fuck out of him twice. I think he's going to be AJ too.
But I mean, I still think he's going to beat Wilder as well.
Oh, of course. Like, he's beaten him twice.
Yeah. I went back and watched it. I don't know if I haven't watched the second one recently, and I don't know whether I ever did, to be honest.
Really?
I saw the ending of it, but I don't think I ever watched the full fight, or I just forget like all of it.
I remember watching it. I remember he definitely won. I don't remember like much, but I remember at the end of it being like, well, Tyson Fury won.
Yeah.
You just should have fought AJ, man.
Yeah. Just get it over and just in and out.
Yeah. I have a controversial opinion. I don't think AJ is that good.
Yeah, no, he's not.
Don't get me wrong, like, obviously he's really good. But I don't think he's the best heavyweight in the world.
No, certainly not. That's got
I think 100% Tyson. I think if Deontay Wilder and Joshua fought, I think Wilder would have won.
Ooh. I'd love to see that.
I don't even think Wilder is that good.
I haven't seen
like as a technical boxer, the guy is he's pretty shit.
Yeah, I haven't seen his fights outside of Fury. So whereas AJ, I've seen a few of his.
Yeah. But man, Wilder has that Francis Ngannou power.
Yeah.
He's
like he does catch Tyson out a few times.
He did. He dropped him twice.
Yeah.
I don't know how the fuck he got up that time. Do you remember when it got to 8 and the guy was lying there on the ground? They just popped right back up.
Yeah.
I think everyone watching that was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. Even Deontay Wilder was like, "What the fuck?"
You know, the whole YouTube boxing thing that happened the other day, the YouTube versus TikTok.
Yeah.
You know, oh shit. You know your man Bryce Hall?
I've heard of him. Yeah.
He was the main event, even though he couldn't box for shit.
Yeah. I see people just absolutely ripping into him.
It's because he's like a shit Jake Paul.
Yeah. Apparently, like, he was super cocky going into it. Like,
he's Jake Paul, but he can't back it up. Like,
that's a shit
Jake
thing.
Paul. Actually, we'll talk about Jake Paul in a second. But anyway, Bryce Hall. Yeah, giving it all the big talk before the fight, gets fucking smacked up by your man Austin McBroom.
Austin McBroom, yeah.
And like, don't get me wrong, Austin McBroom didn't look like amazing either. From what I heard, I didn't actually watch it because who cares?
Yeah, true.
But yeah, now Austin McBroom wants to fight KSI.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I think he's probably going to take it and he's probably going to smack him up. Like KSI is probably going to smack up.
Yeah.
Just use it as a warm-up fight.
Does everyone who win, do they have to call out KSI? Because I swear he's like the 20th person to call him out.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But he's going to smack him up.
We'll see. Yeah.
I mean, like, we all just want to see Jake Paul and KSI. Like, let's be honest.
Yes.
Like, I think even you would watch that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I saw the Askren one, even though it didn't go for long. I still saw it, you know.
Did you see it live or did you see it after?
Yeah, saw it live.
Oh, shit, did you?
Yes.
I didn't bother.
Oh.
I did not bother. Yeah. Fucking Tyrone Woodley.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about him. Yeah. He's
Shit.
fine. Pretty sure you said Tyrone. It's Tyrone. I mean,
Tyrone.
Yeah,
That's not what I said.
I swear you said Tyrone, but I mean, I could be just deaf.
Oh, I probably did. Not bad.
Yeah, I bet.
Tyrone Woodley.
Yeah. So that is going to be interesting indeed.
Yeah, that's going to be very interesting. I don't even want to give a prediction because I haven't seen Tyrone Woodley fight.
Yeah, I just know he got dropped by Covington.
You got dropped by Covington?
Yeah, so.
That's nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, true.
Covington.
He was champion. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Maybe people give him credit now, but I don't know if people gave Covington the credit he deserved. Because, like, yeah, he's a bit of a dickhead, and no one likes him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, like, I can fucking fight.
It's like Jake Paul.
Yeah, in a way.
Yeah. Or maybe Jake Paul's just the shit Colby Covington. You never know.
Yeah, one's an act, one's not, though.
True.
Jake Paul's not putting on an act. He's genuine like that.
Genuine a bitch. Yeah.
I kind of have to respect him, though, Jake Paul, because he doesn't give a fuck.
True.
Like, he does not give a fuck.
Clearly trained his ass off, is that?
Yeah, guy is a fucking good boxer. And all these people being like, oh, but he's fought shit opponents. Yes. But, like, anyone who knows anything about boxing knows you don't knock people out cold if you're shit.
Yeah.
You just don't.
Even good boxers can't do
it. He knocked out Nate Robinson cold.
Mm.
And then Ben Askren dropped him with one punch.
Yeah.
Ben Askren, who's, was he ever the champion?
No. Not in UFC. He was in another company before. I don't know what company it was.
Bellator?
Not in UFC. Bellator could have been, yeah.
Whatever he was. He was an established UFC fighter.
Yeah.
He was used to being hit with much smaller gloves, gets fucking dropped in one punch by Jake Paul.
Mm.
Yeah, it was out of shape, and he's not very good at boxing, but like you don't just also that Nate Robinson knockout. If you look right, he's going backwards. It's not like Jake Paul was going forwards. He was literally going backwards, and then fucking.
It's even harder than
Yeah, hit him with a hook and knocked him out.
Wow.
Like the guy is good.
Mm.
But
I mean,
yeah,
I can understand why people don't give him credit because he's a bitch.
No one likes him.
No one likes him, literally.
I'm starting to not hate him as much as I did though. I just have to respect him.
Yeah.
He's literally just
he's literally beating like some respect out of people at this point.
But he's leaning into this whole like everyone hates me so much. It's actually it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like Joe Rogan was talking about it. I don't know what he was at, but he was at some fighting event.
Mm.
And apparently everyone, like I think it was MMA thing. It might have been UFC 263, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But apparently he was in the crowd, or he was in the crowd, and everyone was just chanting, "Fuck Jake Paul, fuck Jake Paul, fuck Jake Paul." Nothing to do with Jake Paul, and everyone started chanting. He's there laughing his head off.
Wow. Yeah,
like,
definitely.
You gotta respect it. Yeah, like you just have to.
Yeah. I mean, for someone to laugh at it, yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough if you maybe like flipped off the fans and was like, fuck you, or something like that, but to just laugh at fans saying, fuck Jake Paul, that it's kind of cold in a way, to be honest.
It really is. It's cold as fuck.
Yeah. And cool as well.
Yeah.
No.
I think he beats KSI if they fight now.
Yeah.
I think KSI also knows that, and that's why he's not fighting him now.
Has he mentioned him, or is he just like?
Yeah, he fucking hates him. He can't stand him. KSI fucking hates Jake Paul. Yeah, but yeah, he said he's gonna because he's working on an album again.
Oh yeah.
He wants to finish that. He wants to do tours, festivals, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Then when all that's out of the way, he'll have a couple of warm up fights.
Yeah.
And take on Jake Paul. If Jake even wants to fight at that stage, if he beats Tyrone Woodley.
Holy shit.
Tyrone. I said Tyrone again, didn't I?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Shit, Tyrone Woodley. You can tell I've never seen him fight.
Yeah.
But if Jake Paul beats Woodley,
serious questions must be asked, I think. About
is he really gonna fight KSI?
Yeah.
Surely KSI'd have to be a serious name then as well.
Yeah. But like I think people would be like, no, he can get away with it for KSI because people like KSI.
True. They could probably make the fight anyway. Yeah, I guess.
Mm.
From a purist standpoint, though.
Yeah. I mean, it might take a few years for it to happen, but.
Yeah, about a year and a half or something. That's what KSI wants anyway.
Yeah.
Jake doesn't give a fuck. Jake will fight him whenever, I'd say.
Yeah. I don't know whether KSI is the type of guy that duck fights,
Yeah, nah, he's not ducking. He's just picking the right time.
Yeah.
Adesanya does the same shit.
True. Yeah.
Did that same shit with Paulo Costa.
Mm.
He waited to fight him until he was champ and until it was like, you know, as big as possible, you know.
Yeah.
Absolute embarrassment. That fight was for Paulo Costa. Like, man, fucking. And he's being all cocky in the first round. Even when I got to the second round, he's still being cocky.
And
His ass got dropped.
Yeah. His leg was just, the amount of redness on that. Oh, God. I can picture it now.
I know. See, Vittori called out Costa.
Oh, no. What did he actually?
It'd literally be like the lowest combined IQ fight ever.
I would stay up all night to watch it. And to see the press conferences, to see the fights. Oh my God.
See, no one watches this shit, and even if they do, they definitely haven't made it this far, so we can get away with calling, you know, UFC fighters stupid.
Yeah. No, but they are though. That's the thing. Like you can't watch them and listen to them and then say, "Yeah, no, they're pretty smart." You know what I mean?
I guess, yeah. I wouldn't be going around calling them stupid now.
Like, what's the worst they're gonna do? Beat me?
Like, beat the fuck out of you.
Yeah, but that's like they don't even know where I live. Though, like that's the thing.
But sure, if we don't show our faces, they'll never know who we are.
Yeah, true.
So Francis Ngannou, fuck you.
Oh no, okay, I definitely wouldn't go that far. I don't really.
Yeah, no. I love Francis
your face,
Ngannou.
Yeah, we love you for real.
What a man! What a man! His pod, the Joe Rogan pod. Good.
Did he only do one, or was that a second one?
He might have been on it before, but I didn't listen to. If he was on it before, I didn't listen to it because he didn't. He can't speak English that well, or he couldn't speak English that well.
Yeah.
He didn't need a translator or anything, and he could understand like everything.
Yeah,
and he could speak pretty well. But...
Yeah, because like he was talking about how he got to UFC, like that's the kind of thing like you'd expect on your first podcast.
Yeah, or he was waiting to tell that story until he had a better grasp of English.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
But
he does anyway. Yeah.
Either way, unbelievably good podcast.
Yeah.
So,
he was talking about world champion and then became world champion like soon after. Which is awesome.
But like the guy was working in sand mines, age 10.
Yeah, that's fucked up, but
ridiculous,
man. Now here he is, fucking baddest motherfucker on the planet.
Yeah, literally. the whole thing about the Africans in the UFC is mental.
Yeah.
Less than 30 out of 600 active fighters in the UFC with 3 champions.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
It's amazing. Hello.
Here's a hypothetical for you, right?
Ooh.
Kamaru Usman has said he'll never fight Adesanya because, you know, that's like his guy.
Basically betrayal, yeah.
Yeah, that's like his guy, and he'd rather have 2 African champions than 1 African champion with 2 belts.
Yeah.
Right. So they're never gonna fight, obviously.
Yeah.
But Usman fights at 170, and he's very clearly big enough to be able to go up to middleweight.
Yeah, definitely.
If Adesanya, you know, just didn't exist, or he decided to go up to light heavyweight permanently, which is probably never going to happen, but
yeah,
theoretically, he abandoned the middleweight belt.
Wait, what?
He abandoned the middleweight belt. The obvious fight right now, like if Adesanya tomorrow was like, right, I'm not fighting middleweight ever again. The obvious fight. Oh, it wouldn't really be Usman, would it? Right. If Adesanya didn't exist and Usman went up to middleweight and he fought Robert Whittaker for the title,
Okay.
who would win?
Usman.
Yeah, I think Usman walked through him as well.
Yeah. I don't think anyone could stop him, to be honest. So.
Man, Usman with more power.
Yeah, actually, that would give him only more power. Like,
and he just wrestled him as well. Like, you wouldn't even have to stand up. He just wrestled.
Like that guy throw bombs at him.
Think about that possibility. That the fact that if Adesanya didn't exist, Usman could literally be like running 2 divisions.
Jesus. Yeah.
And I think he could easily defend both.
Yeah. Yeah. No, definitely. Like he's easily double champ material.
Yeah, I don't think he'd want to though. I don't think he'd want to.
He doesn't strike me as the guy like to be double champ. He doesn't strike me as a guy to be double champ.
You know, actually, after listening to the podcast with True Geordie, I think he would. He has that mentality where he's like, just win fucking everything.
Maybe I need to watch that podcast then.
You do. It's very good.
After this one, of course.
Yeah. Go listen to Kamaru Usman on True Geordie's podcast and Francis Ngannou on Joe Rogan's podcast, but not before you finish this one.
Yup. This is the best one around.
The RatBags. Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't even say anything. You just kind of told me that was the name. I was like,
I didn't even tell you. I just announced it.
Yeah, like literally as we were doing the intro.
I don't know what the future of the channel is going to be.
We'll have to see. I mean, we do have to see.
See, you could just record playing Rocket League.
We could, yeah. We have the tools necessary.
We do, but
I don't think we'll be doing that subtitle thing again, though.
Don't think we'll be what?
Doing the subtitle thing.
No.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
I remember I kept getting a text message like every hour saying, I'm still doing fucking subtitles. From you.
Yeah, because it was like a 3-minute video or something.
Yeah.
And it took 3 fucking hours. It was painful. It was terrible.
Yeah, that sounds painful.
And they came out shit. They weren't even good.
Yeah, they were kind of stinky. I didn't want to say anything because you spent like the entire day, but like, yeah, they were kind of stinky. Like looking back on them.
They worked.
It worked, but
like visually they weren't very nice to look at.
Yeah, I didn't really feel it.
Just like YouTube auto-generate subtitles.
Auto-tune. Yeah.
It was, oh Jesus, it was, oh fucking Jesus. Even think back.
If you're deaf, just, turn on the captions. That's all I can say.
Man, I don't know how Fitz and Swagger Souls and all them. I don't know how they do it.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I think they all have editors now. But
well, back then they definitely didn't.
Yeah, Fitz might not have an editor because you need to fucking post to have an editor.
True.
Guy said he was back at the start of 2020. He hasn't posted all year.
Jesus Christ.
I miss Fitz, man. I love him and his videos. They're so good.
Wait, so was the last one the one at Christmas?
Yeah, the one with the roomies. That one.
I walked into that.
Roomies.
Say, I don't know. Every single time.
It's a great video.
Yeah.
But yeah, he hasn't posted since then.
And I'm guessing the others have obviously posted?
Yeah, all the time. Well, I know
Mm.
Swagger posts a lot.
Yeah.
But I listened to...
When I do, maybe watch him.
Yeah, I guess.
Mm.
The Misfits podcast turned 3 the other day.
It turned 3?
Mm-hmm.
That's been going up for 3 years?
Yeah, which means the Poland story came out 3 years ago.
That's kind of scary.
Mm-hmm. The greatest podcast, like single podcast of all time.
Yeah.
The Poland story.
Mm. Wow.
Everyone should listen to the Poland story.
Mm.
It's so good. It's so fucking funny. Like, it'll make anyone want to travel.
Yeah.
That's one thing I always get out of it watching it. Especially when they're talking about being on the train and getting on the wrong one.
Yeah.
And then getting a fucking 9-hour taxi across Germany.
Oh my god.
That shit. I'm always just like, obviously the 9 hours in a taxi would be kind of painful, but it'd be so funny.
Mm.
Imagine getting on the wrong fucking train.
I don't even know how you do that, but
It'd be so funny.
We said we kind of. Oh no! I was going to say we did the same thing, but we didn't. Just got off the wrong stuff.
That wasn't even our fault. That was who we were with, being fucking stupid.
Yeah.
That's fine. We don't talk to them anymore. So anyway,
Poland story.
Poland story. Anyway, yeah, they did it's our 3rd birthday podcast, and it was just a regular podcast. They didn't do anything special, but it was actually really funny.
Oh.
Like, I'd be listening to in the gym when I went the other day. I was listening to it and walking. If I was walking up to fucking Josh's or whatever,
Yeah.
I'd just fucking stick it on, and I'd just be there laughing, or just smiling to myself walking down the road.
Wow. Power of podcasts.
I know. And I'd be like, I must look like such a fucking psychopath right now.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Just there fucking chuckling to myself.
It
was really funny.
Yeah.
They're
I'm
great.
still trying to wrap my head around how the fuck it's been 3 years.
I know.
It's
Sure, many have they done?
I don't know.
Have they been doing weekly ones? I think they have,
If you've been doing weekly ones for 3 years, that's pretty impressive. It's almost as impressive as Joe Rogan.
For fuck's sake. 141.
Wow. That's a lot.
That is a lot. So, not quite one a week, but nearly. They probably weren't doing one a week near the start, and then somewhere along the line they're like, right, commit. They're going to commit to it, do it once a week.
Yeah, fair.
That's what we should do.
What's it been 3 months?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. But you know what? There's actually, you're going to be very surprised at this. There's a potential guest.
Yikes.
What do you mean, yikes? You don't know who it is? Obviously not right now.
Sorry.
Well, I'll tell you when we're off air.
Oh, so the viewers don't get to know?
Yeah, all 7 of them.
Wait, all 7 of them? Is it 7?
If we're lucky. If we're lucky, yeah.
Go for 6.
Joe should promote it on his TikTok, but anyway.
Yeah.
Or he has to be in it to promote it, doesn't he?
Well, we can tell him
fucking hell.
But he's not. We can tell him he's a security guard. Yeah.
What?
Sure,
whatever.
Alright, Poland story. Oh wait, no, we already finished that.
shit! You with your fucking stupid security guard. What was I saying?
I don't know.
Oh yeah,
We
potential
finished all the
guest.
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, potential guest.
Actually, there's something really interesting that someone really interesting
Okay.
that I'd like to be like, you know.
I'm
I'll tell you more about it in a while, but
okay.
it could be
Okay.
really sick. It could actually be fucking class.
Fucking dope, bro.
Fucking
Yeah.
dude.
Fucking dude.
But yeah, you want to get into F1.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yes.
I
Indeed.
can't wait to have more friends who watch F1.
Yeah.
Blaine's getting into it as well, watching the
Yeah.
Drive to Survive documentary.
Oh, did he?
He's watching it. There's 3 seasons.
Oh, jeez.
It's only like 10 episodes.
Oh, okay. Is it ongoing?
Well, yeah, but there won't be another one for like a year.
Oh, okay.
Like, and season 4 will be the season that's going on right now. So, like, if you know what happens in it, you don't really need to watch it.
Oh, okay.
But to give you an idea, it's a good idea to watch it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see why not at all, to be honest.
So I got into it, I think.
Yeah.
No, I think it was my uncle, because my uncle's always watched it.
Oh, okay.
Bit of both, probably.
Yeah. And you got into it from them?
Yeah, but the documentary's good. You should watch the documentary.
Yeah. Have you seen all the seasons?
I haven't seen all of 3. Not yet.
Oh, yes. Are you watching?
Yeah. I'm on like episode 3 or something.
Oh, fair.
Last season was a bit, because of COVID and all. It got postponed for ages.
Oh, yeah. That sucks.
Yeah, but luckily it's not one of those where it relies really heavily on fans. Obviously, they make a big difference, but like,
yeah, true.
Not as big as football, I don't think.
Yeah, jeez, football's terrible.
Without fans.
Yeah, without fans.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Kind of just got used to it towards the end, but it's so nice having fans back right at the end of the season.
Yeah, even now.
Yeah, the Euros.
Yeah.
I can't wait till the group stage is over. We're into the knockouts.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting.
Yeah, don't see all the big teams.
Even the groups are interesting now because like some of the big teams can definitely not qualify.
England. No, yeah. They will. They're already on 4 points, so they'll definitely qualify.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
What can you do?
In Belgium, we've just hit an hour anyway. Oh, there, it's recording it now.
But was it recording before?
Yeah,
of course.
I think it cut in and out.
Oh.
That or it just wasn't showing up. I don't know. I'll check it after.
Okay.
Never fucking works. Oh well.
There's always something.
Yeah, we should probably wrap it up anyway because it's been an hour.
God, okay.
So, if anyone bothered to listen this long,
one of the 7 subscribers, perhaps.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks for listening. We'll talk about things other than MMA next time.
With our new potential. I say potential. Is it potential or is it confirmed?
No, it's not confirmed. It's definitely potential.
Oh, okay, potential. So, if you don't see anything for 6 months, you know what happened.
Yeah.
No promises are made.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks and see ya.